Wa share wa like wa comment ama foforo so enya ebi ahwede trendy e wo media ne so fa hemfo nko awo de ewusia heya na ubenya bi Ashanti nya subscribe ya wa subscribe wa turn notification bell o ya upload video watimi enya bi ahwe ewusia wo hono ma ne ba beti se Igbo king eso ba beti ne kingdom e wo eye Ghana hanum sei na ewusia ensem no de do so ne anim se ne ho sensem no se wo ma beti kingdom e wo Ghana hanum sei no sa story ne anim se akwa akoda na ewusia akenya ne ho mebru bi omo Igbo astarte edi wopem so anim etwitwi fom sabi enuti story no asa akenya ne ho bi na nyina ne se sa Igbo kini I was wo beti ne kingdom ewo eye Ghana hanum sei no ewuso ye se over 30 years ni no aba beti na Ghana hanum sei ya tese wa ba be citizens ani ebeka no wa ba beti na nze the life awudo ni nyina dodo na we live ewo Ghana hanum sei na ewuso omo kirebu krampo ana se information mate ezo ene se si ye Ghana hanum sei ya ma no da sumina so mambo be sibira me kira ahya wofu enei omo se omo ye hookup yi dodo na wo Ghana hanum sei no omo kire mu a Igbo kini enam ne so ena sa mabu no etimi fi Nigeria e ba be pie mu e wo Ghana hanum sei na je be sibira fo ma omo se ye from hookup ne de dodo na wono ena de omo e ba be pie mu Ghana hanum sei kire se bibi krampo to omo a wono ena gina mu etwitwa e de gi omo na busua ena yete se wasi ne ho kene ehene ai wasi ne ho hene wa ye ken ewo eye Igbo ati so mo friends Igbo ken na eno no ka se ene sanso de oba beti ne kingdom ewo Ghana hanum sei ai ema ye se we wato anase wanya eye 50 acres ewo eye pram ensa ase 50 acres pram ho eno de eba be ne kingdom na se wo besisi dan ahodo a na chese honom no eno oba abetina na busia sa story we no o ka se wanya asase 50 acres ewo eye pram no sa story okukopie ye ga mancha anim ema no so wonsem no ho betwetwe ne sra ne abasa chese da kwakoye bibio ho na abusua se si ame na wo kasa idie story ni nyina ne se eye Igbo fuo bi a wo mo wo eye Igbo Nigeria honom no ena aba be ye TikTok live a chese eno mo de opem so anim etwitwi fam omonfa ho eni ni dibre a wodie ewo Ghana anase ni dibre wodie wa santimem se ni osibua Ghana man kurampo no omo amfa eno anya hwe eno omo aba TikTok live a abusua ne ene chese edidi atema hodo omo didi eyi opem so a chese omo de eye sticker bi tese bi mesrebeka adwen anase akatia atu opem so anim ewo TikTok live ne so a chese obi am echeche na adwen ede kire eyopem so na busua eni enyan ede na beba a chese wo pese wo benya dibre bi ewo Ghana kura wo firi so de bia ye kan se foreigner is a foreigner wo firi ha ne de wo ye deya onya Ghana ne afa ho si ane eye moja ba kwa na se ye rede eye ba kwa na se nyina wo African country wo ye de krampo na onya Ghana ni enti de benti ene beba afeidie abusua mo betina social media so ababedi eyo hinimpo wo bia sabi de bia mam ne kan se eyo opem so first na se ne nyina na obi otimi gina mu eje bosia ede mo my Ghana na mo de nanim eba betwitwi fam na abusua nsem de o ma bru bi so pa bro mo ye TikTok live no ni yenko yengongo video ni bi emra.
What do you say to Otumfuo?
The picture that you put on that background, what is for? It's for what?
Who? Me.
It's for what? Is it your
No, you're asking me or you're asking me?
Asantini. Is Asantini your inze? Is Asantini your inze? I'm asking you a question.
You can't even talk. You don't even know how to pronounce words. First of all, learn how to talk.
You're asking who?
They no cut our tongue.
The picture is just a monkey, picture. The picture is just a monkey picture.
Is a monkey. This is your king. Otumfuo have been away to color 90 days.
My brothers.
I'm ashamed of you, Tupa. I'm ashamed of you.
My brothers, listen.
Well, you see, tell them you are begging them. We don't fuck them. You are telling them you are begging them to stop it. To stop what?
What would that? If I'm a fool like you, I will go on and tell them.
Don't tell them. You have to tell them. These people, they are like a beast. You have to go with them with fire. They don't hear well.
Your father.
Your mama.
Oh, this.
Your father.
This
You know
woman
the
is a
type of that
Fulani woman.
imported
This man is a Fulani woman.
You are very stupid.
I don't care if I'm a Fulani.
Come on, shut the hell up there. You know people talk, idiot.
She's a Fulani woman. She's a Fulani woman. I just went to her page. She's a Fulani woman.
Olosho, they don't
she's a Fulani, sir.
You know people talk again.
Yeah. What's the difference between Fulanis and Ashantis? Guys, let me talk to this.
My brother.
Yeah, go ahead.
My brother. Listen, please. It's not a matter of fighting, okay? If somebody is a fool, you are not a fool.
When I saw this image, I was very, very disappointed of some Nigerians, especially people, these people who are doing this thing. They are not living in Ghana. This is Nigerians outside Ghana. They are not living in Ghana, but they are outside Ghana putting fire to the Nigerians who are living in Ghana. Now this is Ashanti King. This is what they do to the Ashanti King image. And this thing they do, they are going to cause a lot of big problem for the Nigerian living in Ghana now. Because you see this image.
Okay. Audition, Mammy Tioe.
Right, I was at Mammy Tobia. I want to be able to
Maybe I will call this.
I saw video now, Ocean. Manya will try to access in now, same Penia Casabo, we work away from Tim's long. Now, as some far Ibo for no winning crank, a war baby, Kumasi, Esunti, the Pebby Ibo for doors, Kumasi, so one of those or pass one in Nigeria for now. I said the born of 1844 you see no you know be Ghana for I be free be free eastern region it be free central region Nigeria Benin a mu na ka bo mu ta Britain abroni achi ni Asante be kon ye no obi an ise no so say sa de ni mfiri ho hwe page ni so yie pa ya ma access page no na ya yi say yakabo ni pabira so mo obi an so ye ni ba bi ade ni firi so Ghana for me ensa gira page no so Ghana for me ensa wo mo gina page no so na ye trace ade no eye enipa empa santefo as me bi ye nkanfo bi anwonafo ne bi ya adomafo ena ayekire Nigeria fo no se protest na ye na santefo ne do so nti se ye anyi asantefo omukoka santefo a ye dey omuka ye hene no a ye ba be so protest no so na ye ne Nigeria fo na konti ukoti a most of them ne go no eye Yoruba fo a omo press Igbo fo no press Igbo fo na tum na Ghana fo no na page no so a wo na kire de sa Nigeria fo no nye nti no kure wo mo say me nyama ye hunu ba ye ni ye try so mo bi akura nsoso na ye nkiro mo se ye nyansa te wo mo on say lady na your friend Aisha no ekra mo ni ba na obehunu ye no on dey on say 120 or say so retaliate wo so on
yeah
that's right but Ghana for me and say na page no so a wo ye Ghana for now enipa wo do ma no a wo mo believe at ma bedu no so mo ko on tokwa ne funu wo mo a na so mo ye bi na ye ya now ba bi wo mo do mo ni atire ne say o mo be pinti Nigeria for na against Asante for say Asante hene and say Ghana as in India to one pound Nigeria for
that no mo change topic no
that's right now and na me video bi fa do ma hene ne okugwa for no a wo mo te do ma hene wo ne no ma hunu say enipa ba page na se didi matam nyina no picture no bo hu na do ma hene ene Igbo hene no picture ne eda ho see I obi akoda risi so a wo de comment section ko he am screenshot well omo nyina no say akwa say do ma fo no a empass mo hwe no amadwene so omo ta Asante no omo kire say omo na omo ni Igbo ken na ye one and if they said make us
untimini ntokwanti okopre obi atum
that's right eti omo kire Igbo fo no omo na frɛ Igbo fo no kire omo say Asante fo na mpem asɛmti mo nya dey mo nkoke kan amadwene last time there was another guy from Volta region angonani so angonani bi so on pass Asante asem na wo gina mo page so ma me copy so saa ena ono kire omo say enye Ghana fo na mpem se mo there's some crophobia from Asante fo
hey
so yemi anum ntia se ni yehunu se obi ka se Ghana ye united anya no kore ye woni pa omgu o man mo maame no papa matire no mo say Asante for your problem eti ade we ya Igbo for Nigeria for ye no a enya Asante nko an mu di nkwase asem. In fact Asante kran ye secure more than other regions na aka no, but Asante hu say the future no ye benya problem and ntina ye ya ye wa ya Asante for no ye di ano abere mu no enya Asante man ye di nko antia nanso so ye woni pa gu o man mu a wo mo twa say Asante for na ba be ku o mo ntokwa mo wia no o mo incite the people against Asante for eti ye ni ba bia ye ni kwan fa so ye kwan ntokwa enye wo mo na be kire kwan fa so ye ni obi nko anu ntina other regions ni nyina no most of them are silent omega na Asante for abedi animu o mu wia no mo say incite the people against us.
Na kwese say Igbo for no kra enkran no ye ne free Asante region ye be ku ntokwa no
ye be ko ha o wadwene say da bre Igbo for na wo nkran ye ka wo masem ba ye kan asem bezo Igbo for e wo Asante mem because me no ka say ukọ breman said the Nigeria for si kire enubone etuo tutu okro no wo breman me no ka sisi obi o te breman bia nu say there's a certain bia ba bi o go there and see anadwo ko hwe niam aye koso ho eti ye nuanom ntia say ba bia ye gina sisi ano crossroad but ade am de meka edikan say mafia wura bia amfane da ma Nigeria ni wode sika ni breti a ensa megina ba bi meka say ye de Nigeria for yo sa wo nu nyankopɔ bia ontua woka bone enfa wo da ma Nigeria ni because the aban ne de oni Nigeria for na ye one eti yes ye be ne say
abusia na chese wei ene nsem a omo kan ye wo media ne so na chese otimi hu say Ghana fo bi so an eba be kan nsem ebe chire nneoma mmie ti asese enye eye Ghana fo enko ana say Ghana fo enko ana enye de yenye na emom ne onkofo bi omo ye Asantefo na chese life na no omo ye no o chire mu a ye wo Asantefo bi anase doma ana bunufo bi anom so hye chire bi so eye anwonafo ebi ye gafo ene na hye eye life na chi a wo mo ene chiro mo se nya Ghanafo nko a ene eye saade no anase nya Ghanafo nyina na emom ye wo region bi a ye from se Ashanti region wo mo ene eye saade ma na busia wote wo mamu na se wo ye sa eye omso se Ghana ye pedo so menye sure se odopa de ye pebi ewo o my Ghana mu ani se san se de o mo ye no enya de se eye kra na nyina no na che se eye domafo bi ate se o ma so Asantefo enfi o mo no ena che se o mo eni Igbofo ana so mpeso o mo ni Igbofo no eye ba ko no ma no ti ana se o mo do opemsuo ana se Asantefo enim eye from na say minim de omo pese Ghana na say Asante between eye doma na say bunu no minim de omo pese esi edi on pese BBC eti say eye memprisi bokofo ni de ni bidia mintumi ense na abusua what to say yes Igbo kini anyame adoma on the 21st September at say ye nkromes ye di holiday de ye ni say Ghana de edu 21st be a holiday aye de kai eye kwa menkroma Igbo kini say sa 21st no wono eba bedi eye yam festival ewo Ghana hanis na busu mienu ye gitum anase ye gidi say eye sa festival no se wo be celebrate no ebe koso anase etimi enkoso ebusu ahye wate na afufuro enya bi enhwe no like so e de aka na sa video we anase TikTok live yi eba beto abontin so Igbo ni baby aba abontin aba be kasa ede achiremu ane kasa ne kura de o kasa ede acha Ghana aban e na afe eye panyimfu a omo Ghana anum se omo kan bi wom se omo epamu Igbofo no a omo Ghana anum se bi ti se bi yenua no omo bo be sibre ye omo ayi ene wo mo tonton nyoma Igbofo omo Ghana se ye Greater Accra se ye Kumasi se ye Bunu se ye hen omo wom bia omo pamu esan se Igbofo eye nkwofu bia sabi omo nye enipa papa esan se omo je omo e mo tina Ghana anum se anhwe ya di omo de bebre Ghana no ara na ankwankoye adepa ede amoma Ghana na busu ensem de wa buruburu bebre so akire se de Igbofo musu enu omo ban esite nioma omo betimi aje ama ede eniguase ana ohaw ebetimi abre eye omo Ghana na Asantefo enyina yegogoti enua ba no emra
bese me bo video na yetie ensem ahodo a ye maami ekaye efa Igbofo no eho anase alatafo in general no adia omo etimi eye no ye maami di nkomo bi me pese obeje mrekitu e bi na de watie maami asem obeka bi se be 18 minutes pe esiwia na afi no ye di program na siwa etipacho ye ntie ye maami ensem a obeka ewo eye afidie so efa eye case hu obi oba so bia nyame hira but important say beti asema ye maami ba beka mpacho eni die kwa so ye ma no few minutes na the intin
for the records you already know what Nigerians are up to Nigeria, right? For the crimes and everything, and most importantly, these are the key factors and reasons why Ghanaians are saying Nigeria must go, right? Because it is true that Nigerians have finally, in their number, so much influx of them in Ghana, exporting this crime to Ghana. And as we speak today, the insurgents and insecurity in Ghana is alarming. And based on what the Igbo king, or self-acclaimed fake king, because currently he has denounced it, sparked up this uproar, and Ghanaians were like, you want to come into our country, you want to build a kingdom, come and explain further, we are interested. And it was from there this whole thing emanated, in addition to the crimes of Nigeria. So briefly, I just want you to throw more light. What do you think about all this?
In the first place, a stranger is a stranger.
Or a foreigner.
A foreigner is a foreigner.
Yeah.
No matter we share the same color, we share the same continent, we share the same environmental factors as Africans. Once you leave your place of birth, your dynasty, and you now go to another person's territory, another person's domain, to insert authority that is not welcomed, you are now trespassing.
Of course.
And there's no way anybody can adopt an attitude or a habit that is not welcomed. You cannot give what you have. If in Nigeria we are running away, the question is, what is pursuing you from your own country? You have a home. You have a country. You have a state. You have a community. What is chasing you? Within and around you, you have your relations, your relatives, people who share almost the same thing, blood with you. Why are you leaving them? This will now define the reason why some of us in Nigeria do not even value the women, the mother that gave birth to us, because of insatiable interest. You can kill, maim, slaughter your own mother, your brother, your sister, and then traffic them as human parts. To those who are human parts eaters, who in the right sense, in the right mind, will say such a person is not a beast. Is it the habit or attitude you want to carry to another person's country? Right now in Nigeria, everywhere is unsafe. We are only pleading that God Almighty should arrest these beasts in our midst. Nigeria is a very wonderful country, an interesting country, that if we join forces together, we can make it even better than Dubai.
Yeah.
Because Nigeria has all it takes to be a great country. But these people with so myopic minds, devilish and satanic attitude, they are now turning the narrative to make Nigeria look as if we are all beasts, uncivilized, animalistic in nature. When other people are focusing on technology of the 2000, the millennium technology, manufacturing, developing themselves economically, developing themselves technologically, and character-wise. Educationally, we are nowhere. Economically, we are bastardized. A situation where we have oil and gas, and this oil and gas cannot feed us. You find out that in leadership, in politics, in governance, we are so bastardized. You find people who are from other countries, foreigners, coming into Nigeria to cut away with our resources.
And they're not doing anything about it.
And they're not doing anything. What can we hand over to the future generation?
And now
what can we hand over to our grandchildren? Unfortunately, Nigeria has been sold for naught. And those who have sold Nigeria cannot live up to 30 years more as a lifespan. Then, going out to borrow trillions of naira, millions and billions of naira, when some people, there's a trading news, a man committed suicide, hung himself because his family could not feed him in Imo State.
Now, what do you have to say about the Igbos as a character, as a people? Because I think this whole issue is emanating from their tribe and other tribes, but championed by the Igbos. Because the Igbo self-acclaimed king is an Igbo man. What do you think about the Igbos generally? I want to know.
They believe in oppression. They believe in dominating what is not their own. In any environment they find themselves. Even among themselves. Among the Igbos. And that's why in Nigeria, it will be difficult for them to produce a leader, a president. If I can reflect back when I was still a young girl, during the Nigerian Civil War, fighting for democracy, you find out that somebody like Agu Ironsi was betrayed and sabotaged by his own people. And these people were killed like animals. Currently now, Nnamdi Kanu is rotting away in the prison in the hands of DSS. Deep into what is keeping Nnamdi Kanu, you will see the fingers of Igbo people around it. They know how to sabotage. They know how to betray. They know how to acquire something that is not their own. And then make you believe that it is their own. So, in that regard, you find out that was what happened in the history of River State. In the history of, even when we shared a common state with Bayelsa. You find out that when they came into River State, they had to adulterate the languages of those who accepted them. And that's why they changed their history. Changed the history of the people they call Ikwere clan in River State. When they came, some of them were people they call Osu. Outcasts. People who cannot live even with their own language-speaking brethren. People. They were chased out. And when they came through the water, through the riverine, the riverine people, the Niger Delta, so many of them did not welcome them. They were there to do menial jobs, climb the palm trees and do all those menial jobs. And they asked them to go and live at the upland area of River State. And when they came, the people we call Igbo people, the main Ikwere now is Ikwere clan, Ikwere dynasty. Why did they change their name from Igbo to Ikwere? Because those people agreed. Ikwere means agree. Ikwere, Ekwerem. And they changed their narrative, changed their history, changed their names. That right now, you will not know the difference between an Ikwere name and Igbo name. This is the characteristics of Igbo people.
And you think this is exactly what they are...
And this is exactly what they want to implant.
In Ghana.
In Ghana. Before you know it, Ghanaians' history will be changed. Ghana was a Gold Coast.
Former Gold Coast.
Former Gold Coast. That was the name because everything about gold during the time of a Western colony, our colonial masters. Gold, Ghana was, just as Nigeria is known by oil and gas today, Ghana was known by
gold. Even till today. They are the topmost gold producers, and they are securing their gold back.
And before an Igbo man will come close to you, he knows how to manipulate his ways, and then sideline you and acquire what you have. So, if Ghanaians are so docile, if they cannot arrest the situation, the people will dominate them.
Exactly.
And acquire Ghana dynasty as a Igbo dynasty.
Exactly.
So the boundary should be drawn.
Okay.
They should know what belongs to them and what belongs to strangers.
And how to stay as foreigners.
And how to take them as foreigners.
Stay as foreigners.
If you go to Western world, America for instance, there is no way an American can give you that space to dominate. No matter their high in attitude and civilization, we are developing nations. An Igbo man cannot come close to you except he has seen what he wants to grab
from you,
and then render you hopeless.
Exactly.
Helpless.
Exactly.
And then take over what you have. If you share a store or a building with an Igbo man can sideline you, go to your landlord, pay more, and remove you and acquire what you have.
Exactly, which is what the man wanted to do. So what do you advise Ghanaians at this point to do?
I'm advising them, they own their own country. Whosoever enters your country, please scrutinize that person. My father always tells us that he who rides on a tiger's back always ends in the tiger's stomach.
It's true.
So if you are riding on an Igbo man's back, one day you find yourself in his stomach, and it will become too late. Draw your boundaries.
Exactly.
And maintain that status quo of a country.
Of course.
Not because we are all Africans. Then you bastardize your own legacy.
Exactly.
The legacy you will give to your future generation. Let them come back. Come back. If you find those people who are now the current language is Japa.
Japa, yes.
Those of them, that is the current language. Immigrants. Illegal immigrants that are living in Nigeria. If there is no road to their own villages,
you see,
if you go to their villages, they don't have water, they don't have light. Yet they have leader, they have governor, they have councillor, they have local government chairmen and women.
Even in every corner, even in our city, light has met us.
There's no light.
Everywhere, darkness. Look at us, we're in the dark.
There is no light. Some people have not even seen, except maybe in the movie or in the television, no light. And light is power. The first thing God created was light. Let there be light, and there was light. If you go to the homes where these people come from, you will find out that they don't have roads leading to their homes, to their villages.
And they are all deserted.
Deserted, and you go to where people have made up their mind to develop. And you want to go and happen.
I was young for necessary and in some my in your banum. Ede eba two drawutie etie ni ye padia wo kire mu asawo eye Igbo kini was wo betene kingdom e wo Ghana ha mi say dia ene womra eye Igbo honum Nigeria honum na wone eye mabu no de o maba hanum say ye mo eba bebo ba sibra anase wo de o maba hanum say eba bete sa kingdom no omunyina entimi emra Igbo honum na Nigeria no we sanse foreigners e fa omunya pade e de ekọ omra no omra meko en jisa ejapade na foreigners ne ba baji ni nyina efa ema eye Nigeria man na se Igbo man no na wonya sebi so oba betina obi man so obi kuro so se oba be create na se oba ba ye ne kingdom ewo obi eman so no fa nse ni tirim se oye foreigner fa wo se ko obi kuro so woni nipa no ewo eye redie baako moja baako ana se se dem diga ga nyina ye wa Africa countries there bi eye da ya wo ye foreigner na wo ye stranger so unya Ghana ni enti womra Nigeria honum Igbo ho na omra no meboa ne sa maburu ni nyina omomeko enye eye japade foreigners eba abeje anase eje esese fi Nigeria e de ko ma na busu enu omo yate asese sede se bi ibofuo no omu suban esitie no omo ne yesitie omode enieden ene kata ahihye nneoma basa bi enieden fu bi te se dom ahini de bi eje amanfo eniementi no se omo etukwan a countries ahodo bebre ena esizi omo se omo mo man so so omo suban fu tantanti no countries ahodo na esizi omo a omo timi entukwan visa kurambo omo nya bi ena omo de akosa countries ahodo we nyina so enti no se ngebe pa se Ghana so yetimi esizi omo ema alatafo anase ibofo ema eye Ghana hanum sei na yebeye kurambo yetimi epam omo nyina ema omo free Ghana hanum sei ekose de be ya asumdwe ebeba esa se yenwa bayi kan o kiremu dia sai bo ken na wo so bete ne kingdom e Ghana hanum sei no ya nhwe ya or the confusion anase wo the tokwa bi ena bebre Ghana fo enya sanso so dia ahwa na chinanko no na e de asemfufuro eni aba yempe Ukraine Russia de ni bi e wo hanum sei ni yempe bokudie ni bi de esi oboko no de esi atwam yempe fufuro bia e wo Ghana ntenti sai bo ken no Ghana mampanye ne ahemfo ne chese wo mom kan bi omuom no mfom na nsifom na omfa hyehyɛ ewu kwam se de be ya igbo ken no e chinanko Ghana enfa ne nsa enhye nanum enkase ye nu ye ho se ye je eye ohuwo e wo ye manmu abusia aye sikadwa wo be share one like one comment ama foforo so enya bi ahwe wonya subscribe ya wa subscribe so e de ama me midin de